Welcome to Midweek Service provided by the Church Sound Podcast. This is our version of tech news with your host, Prentiss Thompson. Have you ever wondered, how do I mic a drum set, or what about getting audio to my live stream? We're here for you. This is tech news, new product reviews, and everything you need to know about what you need to know. Welcome to Midweek Service.
Good day, good people. Welcome to another edition of Midweek Service Tech News with the Church Sound Podcast. Today I'm going to talk about headphones, and it's a misnomer that people don't understand the differences. So, and why, these headphones don't work with this and how they sound, and I can't hear anything with them. So there's a couple of things you need to talk about. Where the placement. So one will be on the ear and one will be over the ear. If you're mixing, you would like to have them over the ear. And the main reason you want them over the ear is that you want some sort of noise reduction or isolation, if you will. So when you solo something, you can hear it. So when you look at headphones, you look at the description, it'll say on the ear, over the ear. Another description is closed back and open back. Now, the difference between closed back means that there's no sound coming in. Open back means that you can hear what's in the room and exactly hear what's in the headset. It's not really good for mixing front of house, but if you're purchasing headphones, these are some things you need to look at. Lastly is ohmage. Now, when we're talking about ohmage, you're talking about impedance, right? Which is power. Most of your everyday headphones that you plug into your mobile devices or your iPad or your computer, those would be less than 25 ohms. So they require less power to deliver high audio levels. So they would call low impedance headphones. They work with anything with low or what we call weak amplification. Then you have your high impedance headphones, which are 25 ohms or more. They demand more power. And this is the reason why sometimes you'll have your studio headphones and you want to plug them into your phone, and all of a sudden you can't hear anything because the headphones aren't getting enough power from the device that you're plugging it into. So most of your DJ headphones are like between 25 and 70 ohms, which would be your normal for your, not just DJ headphones, but studio headphones that you use when you mix in front of house. Now, you can blow out your headphones if you plug them into the max. If you have cheaper headphones and you plug them into like a mixing console, you turn it all the way up, you could actually blow them out. Now, the very, very super high impedance headphones will be like 250 to 300 ohms, and those will be your top of the line. Those will cost you $500 or $600 or $700 for a pair of headphones. Some notable things, I'm going to share my screen. Those of you who are watching on YouTube, I'll share the links in the notes so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so here are a couple of headphones. These are your normal headphones that you normally find everywhere. And this is how you would find the description for the headphones that you want to go. We go to my favorite site, B&H, and let's go down to specs. If you look at specs, you'll see driver type design, over the ear, right? Closed back, what we just discussed. Frequency range means the high and low frequency. This is what you want to know right here. Impedance, 64 ohms. So do your due diligence, and also the connector. It's very good to know what type of connector. Is it a coiled cable? Is it a straight cable? That's something else you would want to know. So hopefully this has been helpful for those of you who are not sure about what headphones you can use. And we'll see you next time on the Midweek Service. Make sure that you tune in to our weekly broadcast on Tuesdays. Church Sound Podcast. We have a lot of interesting discussions. This is for my technical aspects. Midweek service is for my technical aspects. And so we'll see you next time. Of all of y'all.